Hi guys. Welcome to Kin's Learning's lesson on Newton's laws of motion. This is our first video.
There's 3 of them, just so you know.
Just so you know. So first we have law 1. Law 1.
And law 1, summit or
Law 1 is called inertia. The law of inertia.
The law of inertia is the first one of Newton's theories to motion and gravity.
So these are Newton's laws of motion, as you can see the titles are. Okay, so basically inertia is the property of matter of an object to keep its
kinetic energy in one place.
It's to not change its state of motion. Like if something is going in a straight line, inertia makes it keep going in a straight line unless some unbalanced force acts upon it.
Yeah.
And if something's at rest, it
will stay in rest.
Yeah.
And if something's in motion, it will stay in motion unless some type of action is placed on it, like friction. If you're rolling it across a smooth surface, everything has friction. If you place it on anything, it'll eventually stop.
Grass, whatever you can think of. So basically matter will always try to keep its state. Try to keep
its state.
The state unless acted upon by an balanced force. So let's expand this. So let me just kind of scale this because I did kind of do it a bit big. Okay, that's good. Okay, how do I move this? Okay, 1 second. We're having some trouble here.
Technical issues. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. That's the first one. Now we'll always try to keep it state unless acted upon.
Matter can be any object.
Anything that has mass.
Just note this down. Matter can be an object. So an object will always try to keep its state unless acted upon by an unbalanced force.
So ball in motion will try to keep in motion. Ball in rest will try to keep in rest.
To be easier to know is, let's say you're playing soccer as usual and you have a ball and you just let it go, like don't even touch it. It won't go to the goalpost unless you push or put some force on it. It has some motion and
so basically, if you just leave a ball, it'll be at rest, and inertia will keep it from
keep it from moving.
And then when you kick it,
force is acted upon it.
It overcomes the inertia of the ball and it moves, and then but it doesn't go forever, right?
Because friction is acted upon it no matter what.
Yeah, the friction of it going against the grass, or when it hits the goal, it's the net of the goal, that will stop it.
Yeah. If you kick it into the air molecules will also slow it down.
Yeah, it's in that. Yeah.
And then it'll drop.
Yeah, in that case, the force that's acting upon it is gravity.
Yeah.
So there's
Earth's gravity.
Yeah, Earth's gravity. So then we go on
to number 2.
Yep.
Just saying, gravity is the strongest force on Earth.
It's the universal force of the universe, not necessarily the strongest force on Earth. So the second law actually comes from an equation. Force equals mass times acceleration, F equals ma, which most of you might know. So force equals mass, so it means force equals mass times
acceleration.
Yeah.
That's how you find how much force something
So
else.
basically, no, to push it this far, you need to find out.
Yeah.
So basically, as the object's mass increases, you use more force. So as the objects, or matter, as the object's mass increases, the force increases to push it a certain distance.
Force is measured in newtons.
Yes, and also it's also the opposite. So if the acceleration grows, the force also grows.
So you just find something's mass, some object's mass, some state of matter's
acceleration
mass, and
grows. Force,
and you like roll it or something.
Yeah, so
you get acceleration.
Yeah.
Then you multiply it to get the force it is going at.
Yeah, so
then you'll find the newtons.
You have the same mass, but you have to accelerate it more. That increases the force. Force grows. And when the force grows, either one or both of them also increase.
Yeah. If one of the subjects here, like mass and acceleration, if one of them changes, the force changes. For example, if you change the mass, it'll be heavier. So if it's going downhill, the acceleration increases, which will change the force of like newtons it's going at you.
Yeah, and also if the mass increases, the force also decreases. If the acceleration grows or shrinks,
force grows or shrinks.
Force grows or shrinks. So that is Newton's law. Second law. Just gonna put this back here.
These are all these theories, but they were proven to be true.
I mean, technically, they used to be theories until they were proven, until they became scientific laws.
Yeah. People used to think this was fake.
I mean,
they didn't believe
now we'll be going to the third law of Newton.
Okay, so we'll go on to Newton's third law of motion. Let me get this out of here and let's move down a bit. So Newton's third law of motion is basically, this is the simplest law of motion, and I mean at least in my terms, this is the simplest law of motion. So this law is that every action has
a reaction.
Has an equal
and opposite reaction.
Yes. Equal and opposite.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, okay. It's an equal and opposite reaction.
Now we resize.
Resizing. There. So every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So if you push on, I have a table over here, obviously, and I'm pushing on it. The table is also pushing on me with the same force in the opposite direction.
He's still trying to break the table, but still can't.
I mean, I already broke the table once, but like we have to. I hot glued it back together. That's when you're able to put it in motion, you overcome that equal and opposite reaction. So,
yeah, pretty much that's the third law of Newton. So yeah.
So that's the third. What he just said.
Yeah, third law of Newton. And
the third
Newton's
law of
motion.
motion.
Yeah. So this is our first video. Please tell us if we're going too fast or slow, or do you want to get us more deeply into the subjects or whatever we're doing. Just comment us below, and we will do it.
And also, if you have any questions, also comment that below. And also,
or if we said something wrong, correct us in the comments. We might change the video.
Yeah. And also, one more thing. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Kins Learning out.
Bye.